What's up, guys? Kevin A. Creedon here, back from a train show haulage. So, those of you who've been following me for a little while know that I go to a train show. Just about every year. I've been going for the past 4 years, it seems, and I do pretty good. I started out with the train layout. I do buy some train-related things every once in a while, but the past couple of times it's all been just cars. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you what I got. Now, this is something I've had for a while, sent to me from Dan from Retrograde Customs, and you may have seen that floating around Instagram for a little bit. So, one of the first things I knew I was, besides moving my camera, one of the first things I knew I was picking up was one of the all-terrain Broncos, because I wanted the wheels for it from it. So those wheels are awesome. I'm going to take it apart and slap those wheels on it. One thing I've also been looking for a while, they came out at my Walmart around Christmas time, and this really isn't a Walmart exclusive, but came out around Christmas time. I didn't have the money to get everyone I wanted at Christmas time, and I didn't see everyone I wanted at the show, but I also bought this from the same person. It's the Super B bootlegger Hemi. So love that one. Fun piece. I don't know what it is, man. Something about the Super B. So and this haul just keeps getting better and better from the point on. So I've been looking for trucks. I joined, there's this guy on Facebook, Mark Vicker, and he's always selling DHP, but you guys know DHP is expensive. I think it's like the little single rigs are about $50 for just the cab truck, so I didn't see any there. I know DHPs are usually about like 80 bucks. However, I did get this one semi-hauler. So this bad boy, it's a Kenworth T600, and it's got a full trailer. It's the Brickyard auto transport, and the cool thing about this is the little fifth wheel plate actually rotates, actually moves. So got that for $8. Not too bad, being that everything's all metal. And the door does come down on this, so if you want to store a car, it's a total car hauler. Only thing is the mirrors are a tad bit fragile, but really I don't really care too much about that, because I can get mirrors later on. And then I find another guy who's carrying cars that I had bought last year. I bought the big boats from him. From Johnny Lightning, which I've not cracked yet, but this is all waiting for display dioramas. So this is the first thing I noticed when I first walked in, and I came back to the table because I wanted this. I did not pay the $5, but I paid about $4. He almost went down to $30, but he's like, well, $4, and I'm like, $4 if I got it. Unfortunately, I only had $2 and I had to break a 20. So I probably got taken for a ride on this car, but The next thing I got from him was like I first noticed it, and I had wanted one of these for a long while. I see a lot of you guys up on Facebook have these, and a lot of Instagram dudes have these. But I talked to Supercar Garage about trying to get one of these. For those of you who can't really tell what it is a Chevrolet or GMC. It's an 80s 3rd gen GMC dually, and I thought this was super cool. I've been always trying to get one off of eBay, but eBay, they want like 30 bucks. They don't make these anymore. He had a price of 16 bucks on this. I got it for 12, and really I just wanted it for the truck, honestly, but the trailer's cool too. I'll be doing a little bit more display and stuff. And then also the cool thing is, when you get it in the package, you can see the other things that came out. There's a small horse trailer. I've seen that on eBay quite a few times. Large horse container, they still have those. The middle one is the car container that I have. And then the very bottom I have that grain feeder dump. So this one's cool. This is what I wanted when I first did the layout with the farm. Now, I've saved the best thing for last. Some of you guys have probably seen this floating around Instagram today. I did have a train layout, and I still have the trains. I just need to set up the layout when we get more space, which is, you know, it's going to be one of those days we'll get more space, but this is something I find really cool. I couldn't give it up. I almost walked away from it, to tell you the truth, the first time I saw it, because I wanted to get a Norfolk Southern train and then buy this later, but unfortunately the Norfolk Southern trains, like the locomotive units that they were selling, they wanted like $175, $200 for just the engine, and I'm like, you know, no. I can probably find something a little bit cheaper somewhere else. So, and this is really cool. Nobody has this. This was handmade by the guy, or not handmade, but made by the guy that I bought it from. So, cool thing is they're 1/64 scale cars, or S scale cars. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can identify the diecast manufacturers. But the cool thing is that is a Galaxy 500, I believe. Too much glare. It's white, so it's glaring it out. But look at those taillights. And that one I'm pretty sure is either a green light or, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a green light. I know this car here, this casting is actually a Racing Champions, but he detailed these out. So this is really cool. This is going to go on my layout and go towards the junkyard cars. So that's really cool. And that's my haul, but you know, when I find of time to get, like, when I have more space and stuff, you guys are going to see like the layout, and I picked up some tricks from there and how to do from there on how to do a layout and things to add, little things to keep the layout interesting. And then this guy gave me some tips on how to do these detailed cars. So, and there's probably one of the better places to buy rolling stock real cheap. Those of you guys who don't know what rolling stock is, it's like the train cars themselves, so like tanker cars and flat cars like this. So I'll probably buy quite a few flat cars and then start doing damaged cars or buying car bodies and stuff off of eBay, just car shells, and maybe start making junk out of them, and then, you know, junk body parts out of them, and then throwing other cars up on like rail cars and having my junker train to go into the junkyard. But, you know, my dream is to have like three trains running: a CSX, a BNSF, or just a Norfolk Southern, the one with the horses. It's like a black train with white writing and then a horse running through it. And then I have my CSX and I have an Amtrak. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had fun with the haul. So that GMC truck was one of those things you never know what you can find at these places. So, alright, later, guys.